and you look so cute.
Thank you.
Is the Americana t-shirts, which you love. But you may want to start wearing them a little earlier in the season or into the evening when the sun sets and it gets a little chilly around the bonfire and you want to still have your Americana pieces. This is beautiful. It's our Americana 100% cotton. It's a drop shoulder flag sweater and they're each a little different. So what Ellen is wearing, it's too cute to boot. It's the stone khaki. So this is like coastal beach. If you are, well, whether it's beach or shore, what do you say?
I say beach.
You say beach. I say both. Maybe because I'm not originally from here, but anyways, we're completely digressing. Stone khaki. Gary's like, come on. I'm in the natural. So the natural's really cute because it gives you the look of this almost like country vintage flag. And where the stars are, you have the USA in a soft script. And then you also have your red stripes. The whole body of that cotton sweater is a really pretty natural. And then, get a look at this. Okay, this next one, this is that bright red. It's so cute. So you have the stars and the stripes. It's kind of like zoomed in. And I love that on the right sleeve, it's all the stars as well. It's so cute. $49.98 gets this home. So those are your three choices. Gary Govin, come on in. Gary, you're known for not only being the head designer and senior designer for Denim & Company, but when it comes to this time of year, we love the Americana pieces.
Exactly, exactly.
So
we do a little collection every year of these great collector items is what I say they are. They look so, by the way, you guys just look amazing, all three of you in these outfits. That might be my favorite. That coastal vibe is my favorite. I just think that this is beautiful. And you know, not everything has to be so literal, but I do want to say this. This is a fully fashioned sweater. So it's done on a jacquard knitting machine. Very hard to do because look at what you're dealing with. You're dealing with stripes, right? You're dealing with stars. You're dealing with putting it all together, making sure it matches on the side because, you know, I'm a stickler for everything matching. It has to be that way. My way or the highway, right? And then, like you said, Allie, the navy goes down on the sleeve, which is really sweet. So these two are just two different colorways of the same style. But then the one Allie's wearing
is different.
Which again, you know, the jacquard part of that USA, very difficult to do.
Yeah, it's not like, it's woven in. It's so perfect. Over 500 have already been spoken for.
Oh, I can imagine.
If you can, and I'm so glad we did this, you're gonna level up your whole outfit. We have the Americana jeans coming up.
I know.
And the little patchworks are stars and stripes.
Aren't they cute? I mean,
So
first
good.
time we've ever done something like this, and it doesn't have any hose or distressing. It's just all about that cute little patchwork. So remember, this is 100% cotton.
Yeah.
So it's very breathable, very comfortable. You'll get this home and start wearing it right away. And what you're getting with Denim & Company is super high-end quality at really great
Adrienne looks fantastic.
Yes, she does.
So she's in the bright red, and that's
She's
kind
head
of
to
that like
toe.
zoomed in. Now imagine too, let's say Adrienne also just had this tied around her waist or thrown over her shoulder. It would also be that really cute red, white, and blue moment and adds that fun patriotic take to your whole outfit. The 100% cotton will feel so good. As to Gary's, and just to emphasize your point on how beautifully these are knitted, they're exceptional. Adrienne's 5'9". She's wearing the large in this one. And notice too, even on Adrienne being 5'9", she's getting coverage in her hips. I myself, coverage in my hips. It is a little longer, but when we see it on Ellen, Ellen was even able to like front tuck it a little bit. It's a really nice weight of that 100% cotton, so it's gonna give you more versatility too. Ellen looks like she has the cottage in Cape May.
Yes.
The shore house, the one that she was very smart to buy like 30 years ago before she was even born.
She told me the invitations are in the mail, so get ready for your invitation to her.
I have a feeling we might be waiting for a little while, Gary. I hate to break it to you. Adrienne's like, yeah, she did that to me too. But for $50 and truly such a timeless piece. So I think This one is very coastal. If
Very
you order the
coastal.
stone khaki, it does play off this like
Very beachy.
yeah, soft, ethereal, ocean colors, but there's only 600 in the stone khaki. That's about as many have been spoken for just in the show. So be sure to grab this if you have your heart set on the stone khaki. The bright red, that's a more literal, but kind of a fun, like blown out
I
version.
agree.
There's
Yeah.
about 1,100 to go around. And this is also the only order of the season. Price will go up at the end of the day today. The one that I have on is called Natural. And that's where instead of the stars, you've got the USA. This to me feels a little like, I don't know, I picture being at a barbecue, but it's with, there's apple pie. And
Yeah.
it feels very like country
It
hometown.
this to me, I think you said this earlier, has a vintage vibe to it.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, it's very cool, very different. You know, these are, by the way, you know, we
Especially
created
look how
these
cute.
here, so these are exclusive to Denim and Company. And this is more of a mid-weight sweater. It's not a fine gauge, not thin, and it's not super heavy either. It's something, because it's 100% cotton, you know, and I said last year, and I'll say it again this year, I truly believe there's such a thing as summer sweaters.
I agree with you.
Because, you know, yes, you're outside, 100 degrees, whatever it might be, it's hot. Maybe you're not wearing this particular sweater, but when that sun goes down,
It's cool.
and the wind starts blowing, and you've had a little too much, you know, heat today, you're going to put this on, right?
I thought you were going to say, and you've had a little too much to drink.
And you've had a little too much to drink, and you're like,
I was like, where's he
honey,
going?
I need a sweater.
But I know what you mean. The sun sets, and
You know,
I honestly,
even
because
at the beach, there's just too much sun.
Right,
And
and
you
as-
want to put on something cozy.
as we get into the
And you
summer
can have a
months,
glass of water if
thank
you
you.
want.
But your body adjusts to the heat. Like you get used to the heat, so that then when the sun
that's
sets,
cute.
now it feels a little cool. Look how cute this would be
How about like a navy
for the
dress?
4th of July parade.
Yeah.
I
mean,
used to
very
always
cute.
be in the 4th of July parades.
Really?
Because I was always either like a Miss Illinois teen or I was Mrs. Minnesota, and it was so much fun. But some of those parades were first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Because then fireworks were at night.
Yeah.
And it was always a little chilly. Right? So if you love to go to the parades with your family in town, maybe it is. Memorial Day will be here, what, May 26th? May 26th. Over 1,000 spoken for just in the show.
And don't save it for just special
oh,
occasions.
of course. It's
Wear it.
always right.
Yeah, get it home and wear it whenever you're in the mood to wear something like this.
Yeah.
And if you want to put something under it, if you want to do like a white shirt and pop a white shirt collar,
I like that.
or a chambray shirt would be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, Allie's got it layered with a
Yeah, with
logo,
Lori's little tank.
flirty thing. Flirty thing. I don't know. Is it a tank? I'm not sure what
It's
it
a
is.
tank.
Tank.
No,
it's
you're
so
right. It's a
cute.
flirty thing.
It's a
It
flirty
is
thing.
cute, though. It adds a little personality.
You're adorable.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
Natural's been really popular. If you want that natural, that's the one that I have on. And honestly, if you love Americana colors, red, white, and blue is your jam. Nautical styling, you could easily have more than one of these in your wardrobe because they each look different, especially that stone khaki. This one's one of our more limited choices, okay? It's got that soft stone with the cream and that pale blue. We only have about 400 to go around in stone khaki. And then that USA choice, which you'll order natural. And then I've got on the bright red, and so does Adrian, but I just threw it on over my shoulders. It's that very like zoomed in look of the flag. It's so cute, under $50. And it's so timeless too. It never goes out of style.
Yeah, and you know, as I'm watching everybody, I just want to encourage you to buy your true Denim and Company
Yeah.
or QVC size. It does
point.
have a little bit of a drop shoulder, but it's not. I mean, unless you want it to be oversized. You know, all the kids today want everything oversized. So if you're getting it for your 16-year-old daughter, you might want to go up a size.
Right.
But for yourself, if you're,
true to
you know, I
size,
would
yeah.
stick with your true. Because what size are you guys wear?
medium.
You're in the medium, and you
Yeah.
always wear medium, right?
And I'm in the extra small.
Extra small, and that's your size. And
Yep.
Adrian, large, and you always wear large. So
Yeah.
it gives you a beautiful shape. It's not too big. It's not too much. I love the length of this.
Me too.
And there is a little side slit here. Adrian will show you that as she
Here.
turns. There is a little side slit for ease of wear. This
So it
is
kinda-
this is not a sweater that's got a band on the bottom and is tight or constricting. It's got an ease to it, and that's what it's meant to look like.
Yeah, it lays over the hips beautifully. But then you saw with Ellen, like she tucked hers in because of the weight of the 100% cotton. This is such a well-made sweater. This is a well-made sweater that you would see for this quality in a boutique for 3 digits, Gary.
Allie, I was just going to say that. So honestly, when you get this home and you unwrap that package and you pull this sweater out, you'll be like,
Oh,
wow,
yeah. This is
that is beautiful.
Yeah.
And I've seen sweaters at those boutiques in that big mall that's not too far away from us, and they are like $250, $300.
Right. You know what, though? You mentioned summer sweaters. A lot of times those summer sweaters, they're like that really open knit.
Very thin, very open
Fine.
work.
Sure.
You're going to have to layer something under that.
Yes, you have to layer something underneath. And I'm kind of like, when it gets really breezy out, what's the point? And my jewelry will get caught and pull on it because it is so. And I had a sweater I ruined once because I pulled one of the.
You know what? You can machine wash this, lay flat to dry, and please don't hang your sweaters at home. Fold them up nicely, and they will last you a very long time. And on that note, too, this will never go out of style.
Look how cute.
You'll have this forever if you take care of it.
I absolutely love this. Over 1,400 just tonight have been spoken for. So this is also the only order of the year. Couple things that you see from Denim & Company, their Americana pieces are always a fan favorite. So much, it's almost a collection now.
Yeah, truthfully it is.
So 2,000 is all we have remaining out of all 3 colors, pattern choices. And just in PM style, nearly that much have been spoken for. With it being the only order of the year, and really like the kickoff of summer when we start to see a lot of like patriotic fashion, hasn't even happened yet. So be sure to grab it. This is that stone khaki. That's Gary's pick.
Yeah, I
it
love
feels
this.
very coastal.
Very coastal, very beachy.
Do you call it the beach or the shore?
You know, I probably would call it the beach.
I think I say beach too.
You know, living.
Is it just Jersey that says the shore?
I think Jersey. Well, I hear people say the shore too, but it is?
Adrian, okay, I wish cameras could have been on Adrian.
I'm going to go right
and
with
Ellen.
Adrian on this one
But
because.
Ellen's look was yes. It was like one of those, and Adrian, yes. Delaware's the beaches, but I also think the rest of the country calls it beaches.
Oh, it's this area that says down the shore.
Down the shore.
Yeah, it's just Jersey is.
No, down the shore is like Philadelphia area. Just
Oh.
Down the shore.
What do people in Jersey say? The beach? We don't know. Call us. Tell us. Okay, natural.
We need a
khaki.
vote.
In the natural, there's 700 to go around. In the stone khaki, there's 300. And in the bright red, oh, even fewer. There's less than 900.
Wow.
Did I say that right? Okay. That's not very many. I second guessed myself. It's really cute. Okay, so we're going to talk about jeans. Oh, I love Denim & Company jeans. These are a pull-on.